guys, welcome to a new video. Today's video is on the stuff I got in the month of September, Lion King wise. Kind of little disclaimer kind of thing. I will not be showing my things I got from Disneyland Paris. Mainly because there is a video on that itself, so if you guys want to see that then go ahead, because I don't want to repeat merchandise I've already shown. I spent most of September pretty skint. Like I said, I was in Disneyland Paris and my last pay went towards spending money, and that's that. But I did manage to pick up quite a few things this month, and I thought it'd be cool to show you guys because I haven't really done any of these in a while, not that I've had any time to record, but yeah. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe, and let's get right into the haul. So I have a couple of things I've never owned before, well, because they're new and the type of item they are, I've never had them. I got these packs of napkins. Now they come in a 6-pack, so you can see there's like Simba and Nala, a little random design, Simba and Mufasa, and Simba Nala, and a little random design. I've never had napkins before, well, handkerchiefs, napkins, whatever. These were $1.50 out of Asda, and I was with my grandma and she was buying tissues and I spied them and I was like, you are coming in my basket like right now. So they were $1.50 and they're pretty cute and they won't be getting used and they will be staying in their packaging. I also have more hankies, as we call them here. These are actually out of my work, so I found these in Morrison's. It was literally the day I came back from holiday. Well, my work's holiday, not being in Disneyland Paris, because they had a Funko Pop stand, so I got a Funko Pop. And because for some reason they had them in like the tissues aisle, so I spied the box and I was like, yoink! So getting them for, they're £1 retail, but I got them for £90 because I got my staff discount. But they sold it really quickly as well. I got the last Lion King box, and they had like Frozen and stuff, but they sold it pretty quickly, so I was pretty glad to get it. It also got me a present. It was meant to be a Christmas present, but he was like, just have it, because it was pretty cheap, and I was like, yay! So I got the golden Simba Funko Pop, which I have been after for a very long time. It was only released in America, so it never came to the UK, and anytime someone was selling it in the UK it was about £30, £40, and I didn't want to pay that. So I held off and held off and held off, and I got him for £20 including free postage. Well, my dad got him for that. I just asked for permission to buy it, but it was pretty sweet and I'm really glad to finally have him. I just need 3 more Lion King Pops and I have them fully complete, so I need Flocked Timon, Flocked Rafiki, and the green version of Scar with the flames. I've actually ordered Flocked Scar. I bought him on eBay and I won him really cheap because they were released in Tesco here, and I won him for £15 including postage, which I don't think the seller was very happy with, mainly the fact that I bought him last Tuesday and now it's Monday and he hasn't been dispatched, and the estimated delivery is today/tomorrow. So I'm going to give it till tomorrow, and if there's no update and no parcel, I'm going to be messaging the seller because I really wanted Flock Scar, so I hope he still comes eventually. But yeah, I loved this little chrome Simba, and I'm really happy to finally have him in my collection because he was the one who's been bugging me the most because I could never find him at a decent price. Something I got today, which are called fat quarters. It's actually just fabric. I got these from Aldi and they were $4.99. I'm not taking them out the packet, but I'm trying to show you guys like the designs. It's going to be like total awkward. So each one has like a different design. They also have crochet sets, so you get a crochet Simba or a crochet Timon and Pumba. And now my Aldi never had one, but I do have another local one that's probably the same distance, which I'll probably have a look in and have a look at some other point to see if I can get them. I'm going to buy, if I do get them, I'm going to buy 2 Simbas because my grandma has always said she wanted to crochet something, so I'll say here, beginner's luck, try this Simba. So I think that'll be pretty cute. It was something that was released in a Disney store a while ago and I never really got around to buying it because my store never had it in stock, and since I came back I had a little extra money last week because I sold a plush, so I went to the Disney store and I finally got the Scar mug. So it was £11 I think, but it was $5.99 because I spent over £10. So it's got Scar and it says forgive me for not leaping for joy, and I think that's Shenzi down there. I thought it was Ed for a minute, but it has Shenzi and I thought it was pretty sweet and I'm really happy to finally have it. I just don't have any room on my mug shelf right now, but hopefully I'll be able to find a pretty neat space for this because next Sunday I am going to IKEA and I'm buying shelves, but I don't know when they're going to be put up. So if you watch my room tour video, which was my last video, I mentioned I'm getting shelves like behind here again, so that will be happening. I'm going to buy the shelves, I just don't know when they'll be put up. But yeah, I'm pretty excited and I'm really happy to finally have this Scar mug in my collection, because I was getting to the point where I thought he'd be completely sold out by the time I eventually went to buy him. If you guys watched my Disneyland Paris haul, I also included a haul that my friends picked me up from America. So this is like D23 and like California Disney parks and stuff. I'm collecting like the Disney keys, so there's like Mickey, Donald, the normal green one, there's like so many different designs. I didn't have my Mickey key. I missed out of it when it came out last year because I was really unwell and I was off work and I was in my bed with like the flu. My friend actually messaged me because he knew I needed it, and I was like, I've just found a spare one in my room, do you want to buy it? And I was like, as long as you're not charging eBay prices, the answer will be yes. So I bought the key and he gave me it yesterday when I was at work because we were working together, and we finished and he was like, there's also a little added bonus in it for you, and I was like, okay. So then I opened it, and he also got me this Lion King pen from California. And now I don't know where it was sold in California. I don't know if it was like a convention exclusive or what it was. He's ripped off the price tag, so I don't know and I never asked. So it's a floating pen, so you can kind of make out there's a little person in there, and you lift it down and tilt it and stuff, and they move like across the sunset or sunrise. So I was pretty neat and I was really happy to have it. And it's gonna sit with like my other box stationery and stuff, but I thought it was really nice and a really nice thoughtful gift. So thank you, Ben. Mailed today, and I got an item I have wanted for a long time. They sometimes appear on eBay, quite often, sometimes they don't. Basically it kind of goes in lists for stupid money, and I won it for £1.50, and it's the vintage Mattel CNC. So yeah, I won it for £1.50, like I was the only bid, and I was like, yay, because I finally wanted it. I really wanted it. So I just need to try and get the Simba's Pride version now, which I've never seen for sale in a long time, and it's only really ever been in the US. So it still works. So you pull this little thing down.
Lion. The lion is the king of the jungle.
And I'm like, I'm really happy it still works, and the fact that I love collecting vintage things, so like vintage pencils, figures, stuff like that. So I'm really happy to have like another vintage thing in my collection. So yeah, oh, that just lit up for some reason. But yeah, I was really happy to finally have this. I just need to try and get the Simba's Pride one, and I can't wait when I finally get my shelves to display this on my shelf. That's kind of been like my number one thing, is get a CNC and display it. How sad is that? Charity shop last week, I haven't had much luck finding Lion King in charity shops lately. It's the first thing I found in a really long time, and I've still kept these tags and stuff off because he's just been lying in my room. I found this older Disney store Pumba for £3. Someone had donated a lot of Disney plushies to that charity shop I was in, because they had Up plushies like Doug and Gamma, and they were still tagged, and there were talking ones, and there was loads of Winnie the Poohs and Mickeys. I bought a couple extra Mickeys when I bought Pumba. They had, who else did they have? They had like Naveen from Princess and the Frog. Like they had a lot of different plushies and little beanies too, like Bambi and Flumper and Marie and Berlioz and stuff like that. But Pumba was the only Lion King guy there, or was there when I was there, because you never know in a charity shop. Someone could just be walking out with something literally 2 minutes before you showed up. Kiara, what are you doing? But I got this older Disney store Pumba, and he was £3, and he is in really good condition, and he still has his stamp. So yeah, I don't know where he's going to go, because I already have, you can kind of make him out a Pumba on my shelf. So he'll probably go into my cupboard at one point. But yeah, I was really glad to add another Pumba, because I think he's like my first Pumba I've ever found in a charity shop. A long time ago, I had most of the Walt Disney World plush set from like 10-15 years ago. I kept most of the plushies. I kept like my Cub ones and my Sarabi, and I gifted my Mufasa away. My Mufasa kind of had a defect where he only had one ear, but I was getting rid of my plushies and I was like, do you want them? I don't want them, it's a shame to bin them, and my friend took them. But last week or the week before, I was on eBay just randomly. I have like the saved things where you can like follow a search, so I just opened the search and this listing popped up straight away. and it was Walt Disney World Mufasa with Walt Disney World Sarabi, and it was a £15 buy it now, and I instantly bought the plushies. So they arrived last week and I was really pleased. Like, I already have Sarabi, so I sold my Sarabi on, but I was really happy to have Muffy back in my life. I love Mufasa and I'm so glad to finally have him back, and he has 2 ears, so I was pretty pleased. And the fact I got both of them for £15 was amazing. I sold my Sarabi on, she went to a collector. But yeah, I'm really, really happy to have Mufasa back, and he is adorable. So him and Sarabi and Simba and Nala and my other Simba and Nala will someday go up in a shelf. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased to have Muffy back in my life. Moving on to like my last couple of things. I think this is my last couple of things. I didn't really buy this, well, I say buy much this month, but I kind of did. I got a plush, like I said, I've been waiting for ages, and it's this guy. He is a jumbo, like he is huge. He is a jumbo Disneyland Paris plush in Annie. Yeah. Disneyland Paris plush, and he is absolutely adorable. I don't know what year he's from. He's probably from like the start of like 2010-ish. But yeah, I love him, and he's really cute, and he's huge. Like, I kind of have him down like a cuddlies, like on my bed. But I'm pretty happy to have him, and I won him for £15, and I was really pleased because I've wanted him for a while, and he's still in really good condition, and he, like I said, like, he is huge, but he is absolutely adorable, and my cats love cuddling into him because he's just like super soft and fluffy. But yeah, I was really happy to have this Simba. So he's kind of, I've got a lot of jumbo plushies going on right now because I've got another one to show you, but he's just kind of chilling on my Douglas Simba's back. So yeah, this guy is adorable. The last thing to show you, and my last plush. Oh my god, Kiara, what are you doing? No thanks, buds. I got from the Disney store when I bought my Scar mug. So like I said, I got the Scar mug for £6 because I spent £10. I went with like my brother and my grandma, and they had their new plushies out. Okay, Kiara. I got the jumbo Disney store Simba, who you can see the smaller one is up there. So he is like the jumbo-fied version of him, and he was £40. So I was naturally going to hang off until near Christmas time because these plushies do go down on sale to about £20-25. But I seen Simba and he had to come home with me because I really wanted him. Look at my cat. Kiara, what are you doing? Oh, they're fighting. Okay. So yeah, he is pretty neat and really adorable. I just hope they do a Nala one, but I'm kind of doubting that they would because she would have already been out by now. But I'm still hoping for a Nala, and he kind of has like the same Simba tag there. But yeah, he's really cute, and I'm really happy to have him. Apparently there is also a giant cuddly Simba who retails for about $140, which I have seen a picture of, but as far as I'm aware he's only for sale in the US. I say I don't know if I'll get him, but if he releases here in the UK by the time it's my birthday in December, Disney Store send you like a promotion code for your birthday. I can't remember if it's like 15 or 20% off, but I'll probably get him. But on my birthday I am seeing the musical for my 21st, so that'll be my 3rd time. So hopefully I'll have a bit of money left for merch by the time it's my birthday. But yeah, I'm really happy to have Simba, and considering I spent most of September really skinning, I got a decent amount of stuff. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see more of my stuffs, like my photos and my life and whatnot, follow me on Instagram at Disney Collector Lauren. I try to post every other day, normally every day, every other day, depending on what I'm working or how I'm feeling or whatnot. And yeah, stick around and I'll see you guys soon for another video.